this show rolling along. Let's move on to the state of Ohio now. Okay. First of all, let's take a look at the rollout report for the state of Ohio. And by the way, if you're just joining this channel on YouTube, I want to invite you to take part in the live streamcast at approximately 1 p.m. COVID-19 analysis Sunday to Friday, and at 8 p.m. Sunday to Friday, Dave's Data Analytics channel, 8 p.m. New York time, Eastern Standard Time. That we're all at 8 p.m. We're all about our programming and data analytics using our programming. Okay. Thanks so much, Ohio Buckeye Nation. We'll catch you hopefully at 8 p.m. this evening. Okay. So currently, Ohio has administered 26.3 million doses. Okay. Currently, 6.5 million have received the first dose, and 5.6 million have been fully vaccinated. Now, what's the percentages here? Well, currently, 55.5% of Ohio's population has received a single dose. And that's all we have for that today. Okay, so let's just keep Ohio's numbers rolling along here. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, do we have any viewers from, well, you know what? A big shout out, big thank you to the two people who watched this video on YouTube yesterday, or the last 24 hours. Thank you so much for those views. Okay, so let's take a look at numbers. Now, here's the trouble. Here's the problem with Ohio's numbers, and that is, back in February of this year, the governor's office came out and said, oops, we undercounted COVID-19 deaths for the fourth quarter of 2020 by close to 4,000. But rather than going back and fixing the numbers and reissuing the corrected numbers, they decided to add the missing 4,000 on the February 11th, 12th, and 13th. You can see this is completely out of proportion to all the rest of the numbers leading up to this date. So my solution is to replace these 3 days here with the average number of deaths for those 3 days. Okay? And that's what these three numbers look like, a much better fit. Unfortunately, the fourth quarter numbers are still undercounted by close to 4,000. Okay? Which means, of course, that the national numbers are undercounted by 4,000 in the fourth quarter and overcounted by close to 4,000 in the first quarter this year. See, because it's not just about Ohio. Okay? So we come down here. Okay, and this line here is a 14-day moving average, okay? Okay, so you can see here, long declining pattern in COVID-19 deaths all the way up to mid-July. Then mid-July, the numbers just start to shoot, just starting to climb back up here. Of course, the eternal question is, what's causing these deaths? Is it that the vaccine doesn't keep people from dying? Or is it Delta variant? Okay. Here's a question. Do we actually have a test for Delta variant? Or is it simply diagnosed by the symptoms? Okay. What about COVID-19 cases in Ohio? Well, again, long declining pattern in July, then in July, a big spike all the way up to like mid-August before falling back down again. These, of course, are weekly cases for the state of Ohio. So anyway, that concludes the reports for the state of Ohio for today. I want to thank you folks for stopping by on YouTube. But also on YouTube, I want to invite you to come back to Twitch this evening at 8 p.m. for Dave's Data Analytic channel. I also want to invite you to hang around to the end of the video, because at the end of this video, we're going to read a second chapter from Ernest Hemingway's A Movable Feast, which is about all his exploits in Paris in his early days. Okay, so that's right at the end of this video. It's right at the end of this video session right here, or at the end of our COVID-19 analysis. Let's go over here.